You spend hours on studying but still feels like you didn't learn anything at all? Trust me, I know that feeling. I used to waste so much time and end up with no real results, but that changed the moment I learned how to study in the right way. I went from being an average scorer to one of the top students in my class, and today I'm going to show you how to do the same. How to study smarter, not harder, and finally get the grades you deserve. So grab a notebook cause this video will change the way you study forever. The study mistake that wastes your time. Let's be real, studying for hours doesn't mean you're being productive. You might be making these common mistakes without even realizing it. You rewrite notes over and over without actually understanding them. You memorize everything the night before the test. You don't review the material regularly. You try to study without any plan or structure. You study in a place full of distractions. Yes, your phone is one of them. So, what's the solution? You need to study with a strategy. Less time and more focus equals better results. And if you're enjoying my video, feel free to follow how to study smart and actually remember stuff. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what changed my study. First, understand before you memorize. Don't start from trying to remember every word. Instead, ask yourself, what is this trying to say? Or how can I explain this in my own words? You can even pretend that you are teaching someone else, and teaching is one of the best ways to learn. The Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes and then take 5 minutes break. After 4 sessions, take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. This keep your brain fresh and focused instead of exhaustion. Speed repetition equals memory booster. Don't just review once and forget. Review the material the next day, then after 3 days later, and then after 1 week. It might sound boring, but it actually locks the information in your head. Active recall, don't just read, quiz yourself. After reading, close the book and ask yourself questions. What did I just read? What are the key ideas? How would I answer this in an exam? This trains your brain to retrieve information, which is exactly what you need during the test. Create a focused study space. Don't study in the bed. Don't study with TikTok open. Make a clean, quiet space. Put your phone in another room. Light a candle or play instrumental music if that helps you focus. Small changes equals big results. My realistic study routine that got me result. Let me break down the exact study system I use before exams or big tests. I create a study plan with what subjects I'll study each day. I break each subject into tiny chunks so I don't feel overwhelmed. I always start with the hardest subjects first while my energy is still high. I study out loud or record myself explaining concepts, hearing it. Remember, I use color diagrams and mind maps. It makes things easier to realize. I test myself often. I don't wait until the exam to see if I know it. I talk to myself kindly. Instead of saying, I'm stupid, I'm saying, I'm learning. I've got this. Motivation why you can be a top student too. I need you to know this. Being a top student isn't about being the smartest in the room, it's about discipline, habits, and strategy. You don't need to study 8 hours a day, you just need to study the right way. I believe in you. Using these tips, and I promise you'll start seeing results, you'll feel more confident, you'll understand faster, you'll actually enjoy studying even just a little bit. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your bestie who's struggling with studying. And tell me in the comments what's your biggest struggle when it comes to studying. I'll reply to as many of you as I can and maybe make a part 2 with even more tips. Thanks for watching.